Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. When you focus your thoughts on something you want and you hold that focus, you are in that moment summoning what you want with the mightiest power in the universe. Whether you call it the law of attraction, the law of vibrational energy, the law of transformation, or universal intelligence, or God, or your higher self, the law of attraction does not compute the words no, not, or don't, or any other words of negativity. As you speak words of negation, this is what the law of attraction is receiving. I don't want to spill something on this outfit. The law of attraction, it's like it waves a magic wand and thinks you said, I want to spill something on this outfit and I want to spill more things. So if you're focused on being so very careful, I'm not going to spill my coffee today. I'm not going to spill my coffee. I'm not going to get my nice new white outfit filled with coffee. You're so focused on not spilling the coffee, but because the law of attraction doesn't understand I'm not, it just says, your wish is my command. You have to spill the coffee because that's what you've been focused on. I don't want to be delayed. I don't want to be late. I don't want to miss the train. I don't want to be late. I don't want to hold people up. The law of the universe ensures that something happens to make sure you are delayed or late because you're so emotionally involved, so focused on not being late, and the universe doesn't compute not, thus ensures that you're late. Whether you spill something on your outfit and have to change, or there's a car accident in front of you that backs up traffic, or a train comes, or you hit all the red lights, the universe doesn't understand don't, not, or no. It just gives you what you're focused on. I don't want these shoes to hurt. The universe hears, I want these shoes to hurt. I can't handle all this work. The universe says, here's more work, because I hear you say, I want more work than I can handle. The law of attraction is giving you what you are thinking about, period. It doesn't hear, I don't want to argue. It hears, I want more arguing. Bob Proctor says the law of attraction is always working, whether you believe it or understand it or not. The law of attraction is the law of creation. Quantum physicists tell us that the entire universe emerged from thought. You create your life through your thoughts, and the law of attraction, and every other person does the same thing. Everyone creates experiences in their life based on their own perception, based on what they expect. The law of attraction doesn't work if you know about it. It has been working in your entire life and in every other person's life throughout history. When you become aware of this great law, then you become aware of how incredibly powerful you are to be able to think your life into existence. In the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, she quotes Lisa Nichols as saying, it's working as much as you're thinking. Anytime your thoughts are flowing, the law of attraction is working. When you're thinking about the past, the law of attraction is working. When you're thinking about the present or the future, the law of attraction is working. It's an ongoing process. You don't press pause. You can't stop the law of attraction. It is forever in action, just as your thoughts are. Whether you realize it or not, you're thinking most of the time. If you're speaking or listening to someone, you are thinking. If you are reading the newspaper or watching TV, you are thinking. When you recall memories from your past, you are thinking. When you're considering something in your future, you're thinking. When you are driving, you are thinking. When you're getting ready in the morning, you're thinking. Well, Bob Proctor would say, we're not really thinking. Mental chatter is not thinking. Rhonda Byrne suggests the only time we're not thinking is when we're asleep. However, the forces of attraction are still operating on our last thoughts as we fall asleep. Make your last thoughts before going to sleep beautiful thoughts, something that you really want. What if you go to sleep tonight feeling like you already have what you want? Sleep in your bed as if you're living in your ideal house, not the house you're dreaming about that you hope someday you might acquire. Believe that that's an impossible dream because it costs too much. What if you just pretended as you close your eyes and drift off to sleep that you are in the bed in your ideal house, or on the trip of a lifetime, or on the cruise ship, or in the country, or on the holiday that you would love to be on? It's not just about thinking it, it's about feeling it so intensely that your subconscious mind thinks it's real, because your subconscious mind, that unconscious part of you that looks for evidence to support your thinking and feeling, it doesn't reject. So if you truly believe that you are healthy, you are wealthy, you are living the life of your dreams, your subconscious mind works all day and all night to show you evidence that this is true. Michael Beckwith says, creation is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought or a prolonged, chronic way of thinking, they're in the creation process. Something is going to manifest out of these thoughts. What you are thinking now is creating your future life. You create your life with your thoughts. Because you're always thinking, you are always creating. What you think about the most, your dominant thoughts, what you focus on with intention, what you focus on or say or think on repeat, is what will appear as your life. There is utter perfection in this law. You create your life. Whatever you sow, you reap. Your thoughts are seeds, and the harvest you reap will depend on the seeds you plant. If you're complaining, the law of attraction will powerfully bring into your life more situations for you to complain about. If you're listening to someone else complain and focusing on that, sympathizing with them, agreeing with them, in that moment, you are attracting more situations to yourself to complain about. I remember as a child, my mom would say, "I'll give you something to cry about." Well, if you're upset, if you're crying, if you're complaining, if you're so emotionally involved in something that's going wrong in your life, you're so focused on it emotionally that the universe just thinks that's what you want more of. You add fuel to the fire by your feelings. It's so important to decide, is what I'm thinking and feeling what I really want? I'm creating what I'm thinking and feeling about. Which direction am I going? Is it what I really want? Or really what I don't want? Which direction is your momentum going? The law is simply reflecting and giving back to you exactly what you're focusing on with your thoughts. With this powerful knowledge, you can completely change every circumstance and event in your life by changing the way you think. Let's think about what we really do want and get into a state of being that. Don't worry about how is this going to happen or why does it happen. You attract to you the predominant thoughts that you're holding in your conscious awareness, whether those thoughts are conscious or unconscious. And whether you've been aware of your thoughts in the past or not, now you are becoming aware. This is the information that was left out of the movie, The Secret. You're waking up from a deep sleep and becoming aware that your thoughts, charged with emotion, are creating your future. There is power in your thoughts. Now, in order to create something that you really want, you want to get into that state of being. So, in order to feel joyful, happy, healthy, well-being, you can't go directly there from worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, and depression. You have to start from neutral, or if you're so low down, you have to go through the vibrational energetic ladder to bring yourself up to a state of well-being. Let's take a deep breath in and settle down. That wild stallion of a body. Your body is your meat suit, it's your costume, it's the vessel, the instrument that you are living in. Your body is not who you are. Your body is just a physical manifestation. And through your body, through the work of your human hands, you can start to create a difference in the world, start to create more of what you want instead of just bouncing around and taking whatever comes your way. But it starts with getting clear on what would you really want, knowing that you are a powerful creator and you can bring into your physical experience whatever you choose. It takes getting clear on what do you want and how would that feel? Why do you want it? If you're wanting to be happy and joyful and healthy, You have to get into that state of being that, becoming aware. Are your thoughts going in that direction? Are you focusing your energy on what you want or on what you don't want? Take a deep breath in and let that go. Take at least 3 deep breaths. 9 or 10 are even better. But this allows your central nervous system to relax, to slow down, to clear your mind, to open up to universal intelligence, to tap into the energy that creates worlds. Take a deep breath in and let that go. What would you love? You want peaceful, loving relationships with your family? Do you want to be respected and honored for the work that you do? Do you want to feel proud of your results and knowing that you are enough, that everything that you've worked for is here now? You just need to accept. Your life is awesome. It's wonderful. You were created perfectly. Everything is happening for your good, for the greater good. Challenges that you're going through are strengthening you for the next stage of your journey. They're not here to stop you or punish you. They are here to help you grow and become that version of yourself that is living your ideal. What does an abundant, wonderful life feel like? Think of a time that was the best time of your life. You were happy. You were vitally healthy. You felt on top of the world. You felt a deep connection to God, to universe, to your inner self. Get clear on a picture of what does well-being feel like. You are the author of your story. You are creating the next stage of your journey. What does it look like when you arrive? What does it feel like? We want to be enjoying the journey, and we hear that all the time. Enjoy the journey, because when you get to the destination of something you truly desire, a loving relationship, an overflowing bank account, the trip of a lifetime, the ideal home, the spiritual side of you is going to say, wow, that's great. I've arrived. Thank you. And what else is there? Let's go. I want more. I want to experience more life. That's not greed. That is the spiritual side of you wanting to express, to expand. to feel more life. It's really important to get clear on one particular goal that you would like so that your mind can be focused on attaining that, and then you know it can attain anything. You can focus on getting a parking spot in front of your favorite store or doctor's office, or getting a close parking spot when you're going to a concert or a big event and you know there's going to be heavy traffic. If you've ever done that, you can bring into your reality the millions of dollars that you say you want, or the love of your life, or whatever it is, the purposeful work that you want to do. It's yours. You just have to become aware of it. Now, Bob Proctor taught me to write out the goal as if it's always already here in the present tense, using positive language and getting into detail. And the reason he taught that is so that you could really feel it. But I know that sometimes there's so much garbage in our subconscious mind that is blocking that. And so if you say, I am so happy and grateful that I'm healthy, and your conscious mind says, no, you're not, you're lying. You have a cold, you're feeling bad, you're sick and tired. So you can't program your subconscious mind to be knowing that you're really healthy and well if your conscious mind keeps telling you over and over and over the negative chatter. So what if you started to ask yourself some really profound questions like, why am I so healthy? Why do I have a fit, healthy, strong body of an athlete? Your subconscious mind is going to go looking for the evidence, and pretty soon you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to act differently. Maybe you find yourself going to the gym when you always said, oh, I hate exercise, I can't stand the gym. What if you just started going for walks, going for a half-hour walk every day, first thing in the morning or on your lunch break or in the evening after dinner? Pretty soon, you really do have a fit, healthy, strong, active body, and maybe you're on the way toward looking and feeling like an athlete, acting like a strong, healthy person. Because you asked, why do I have a fit, healthy, strong body of an athlete, instead of, why do I feel so crappy? Why am I always tired? Why am I always sick? Why do I get sick every time I ride an airplane? Why? Ask yourself different questions. Why are my relationships with my children so wonderful, loving, respectful, fun, and joyful? Why am I so happy and fulfilled? Why did I become so wealthy? Why did I figure out how to live in luxury and have fun adventures, growing my business, helping my clients, serving from my heart, living my best life? Your subconscious can feel that. It looks for that. It looks for reasons. It looks for evidence. Your logical reasoning mind is going to focus on the debt and the poverty and the lack and the unfulfillment, but your subconscious goes looking for whatever your dominant thoughts are. So instead of your dominant thoughts being in the negative vibe, focus them toward what you truly desire. How did I figure out how to become a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever it is that you want? Why am I so lucky to be loved and healthy and wealthy, doing the work that I love, making a difference in this world? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Being grateful for what you have, being grateful for the gifts that you have, the gifts, skills, talents, abilities. Being grateful, starting to understand that the laws of the universe bring you what you are in vibrational harmony with, and knowing that as an intelligent human being, divinely guided, your spirit is always for expression and advancement. Your spirit wants to express more health, more love, more life, more of every good in this world. Keep talking to it and about it as if it's already done. Because in the spiritual world, in your imagination, it's already here. Get your body into the vibrational energy of, woohoo, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am loved. Why is all this good happening to me? Start your morning this way, end your day this way, go to sleep with the feeling as if you're already there, and watch how fast your life becomes what you think about, what you feel about, what you take actions on. Thoughts, feelings, actions in harmony with the universe, focused on everything that you want, in the state of being there. Create a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. Enjoy your day. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7. Thank you.